Hey, welcome. This is Don Kryptonium, philosopher, thinker, monetary expert, but above all, a man and community member. So, before we start, like this video, share this video, let me know your thoughts because we are going to discuss on the problems of money scarcity and why money scarcity is bad, why money scarcity makes people poor, why money scarcity means that someone goes hungry. And we will try to relate this to interchain security when it comes to tokenomics, because I do believe that interchain security can solve one of the biggest issues, the choice between staking and using the token. And staking creates this unnecessary money scarcity and fake utility of the token. So this Zaki tweet says the limited opportunity Atom 2.0 is coming. And I've been thinking a lot about the subject. I've been thinking a lot about the interchain security and Neutron, the Neutron blockchain that will be the first smart contract platform that is secured by the hub. So what it means, it means that Neutron, as the blockchain, will use the hub set of validators to secure their network. Why? Because the hub is the largest chain in the Cosmos ecosystem at $3 billion valuation. So it's much wiser to do it than maybe trying to secure with new set of validators, trying to build the chain and marketing from the start. But it actually solves another issue. Many people would think that, hey, having the sovereign chain is much better solution, right? It gives you more control. But does it really? This is the question I'm trying to have. And we might have much broader security. We might get the chain securing each other. But I feel we face the issues. Many people do believe that the scarce token, deflationary tokenomics, burning mechanisms are great for you, for the price, for the development of the project. And in short term, is great marketing. It was used before, and the burning of the tokens had really great effect of the price, making people rich. But is it really... is it really that great? Because it does create paradox. Let me give you an example. Let's start with the Ethereum, okay? I spoke of this recently. Ethereum, as of now, when it will be used and when it will have a lot of transactions, will be deflationary. With that, it will be rewarding the early builders, the early buyers, and the early holders. The more Ethereum is used, the supply will be going down, spiking the price up. Once the Ethereum will be getting expensive, what will happen in this case? It will be becoming unusable and expensive to use. It will create the mindset of new people, hey, I should go somewhere else, I should go somewhere cheaper. And it was happening. It was happening that people would move to new chains like Solana, Avalanche, right? But there is other problems, and now everyone talk about new chains like Sui or Aptos, right? And many Solana developers moving there. More money, more reward for you now if you come in late will be always in the new chains. So even in the projects within the Cosmos ecosystem, you create the chains, you reward the early builders, but within few years that chain is becoming outdated. And when you come to the ecosystem and you are talented, the biggest money allocations was already done, especially with the new tokenomics that we keep creating of the supply that essentially goes in the way into stagflation or deflation. There is no place for you. And this is why every single time, every few years, developers will be going to new chains that can incentivize them. And we cannot solve this problem. But there seems to be the new solution that I would like to think, and I hope it does make sense. With interchain security, you don't really rely. With new chains, with consumer chains, you don't have to bet on people staking your token to provide security, right? So in the thinking would be, hey, if the staking level goes to 90%, it's great because it makes the chain very secure. At the same time, it creates another problem of the token being too scarce and not used. If the token is not used in the apps, the utility of the token goes down and it's crashing the price. So here is the paradox. Let me present the case for Cosmos 2.0, Atom 2.0. With the new tokenomics, when the Atom will serve as the security for the hub, the secondary token of the chains that use the interchain security can be utilized and reward the chain usage. So with that, these chains that use interchain security can issue very low inflation. So for example, for Atom stakers, they can even reward them with 1% only, but give the bigger rewards for engagement, with creating here proof of engagement. Because if you don't have people using your network for the transactions, for building the new contracts, your networks will go dead. And with that, those who use the interchain security will be able to find another utility and encourage the proof of engagement. And I hope to see that. I hope this is what the Atom 2.0 will be announced within 2 days. We will realize if this will open doors to the new utility and will remove the strain of Ponzinomics from the sovereign chains. I hope this is understandable. I hope this is clear what I'm saying, and personally I'd love to see that with Neutron. Don't reward stakers with big inflation. Reward users and make sure the stakers will receive some reward, because this main hub secure your network. And this is much more improved tokenomics. At the end, I just want to refer to one thing, because we are so hooked up on the scarcity. You know, like I keep reading Twitter and I just realized the people just ignore all the facts. And they're like, hey, increasing money supply is always bad. We need the money that goes down. We need the money that goes up in value. But if you will have the money that goes up in value, you will ruin your all economic activity. So here is the thing about money. And here is the thing that I would like to see maybe with consumer chains, because I think the tokens of consumer chains are currency for these local economies to be used. So money is elastic. This means that we can create more of these agreements as needed to meet the demand of the economy. So what's the agreement? What's money? Money is not the scarce asset. Money is like the agreement between you and bank. You can get the loan and build it, and it's all fugazi. But this agreement pushing the economy forward and incentivize you somehow on this fugazi basis to create new guts and accelerate economy. So a lot of us has been created to believe that more money is necessarily bad and inflationary. But this need not to be true as long as we produce the corresponding real resources to support the demand for that money. In fact, this is a good thing because it provides us with a monetary system that can flexibly react to the needs of its users. And this is what all credit-based monetary systems are. Flexible systems that can expand and contract financial assets as needed. This is the purpose of the money that serves to the humans. With the piping of the existing system, banks are the primary issuers of the loans that supply that needed liquidity. The alternative is some sort of fixed money supply that relies on relative price exchanges and the kindness of rich people to let some of that money. Imagine the Bitcoin standard when it's hoarded by Michael Saylor, right? Do you want to be relying on the kindness of Michael Saylor to lend you some money? But he said, never! Never! While this could work in theory, it doesn't work in reality because system isn't dynamic enough. And this is the primary reason why we end up with what people refer to as fractional reserve style systems. In other words, someone or something tries to fix the money supply using gold or reserve of some other fixed supply asset, and credit marketers naturally build off this system because the fixed supply system isn't elastic enough. This is good as it allows us to grow more apples and build more houses on demand as needed to meet our needs. Maybe Bitcoin will be used as some sort of fractional reserve, but this is important for all tokens and all systems. Your token should serve the purpose to build the infrastructure. Your token should incentivize building houses, hotels, and roads on your blockchain. Okay, so this is the point I'm trying to make here. I can link these things in the description. Another point from the article, why money scarcity means someone goes hungry. I just referred the last paragraph. So I'd rather money wasn't deliberately kept scarce to placate servers. Sorry, my English, Let the supply of money respond to demand for it. When everyone wants to save in the form of money, you need to produce more of it so those who need to spend money don't starve. Obviously, we don't want to create so much money that will become worthless, but it is better to risk waking the demon of inflation than to deny people the means to live. So I think I will close with it. I think this is an important subject. Don't try to push your tokenomics into scarcity, but make sure that this tokenomics serve of its users to build, to give the tools to prosper, and make sure that no one goes hungry. With that, Don Kryptonium's out. Thank you for watching. Share this video, like this video, support Don Kryptonium with the delegations. Come on, we can do better. You can do better. You can delegate to Don, who communicate with you, who is here for you, and who is here to respond to those comments. Till the next time.